higher they built their noise, the louder their silence breaks.
Ah, you thought you could lie to the universe, didn't you? That you could twist truth long enough, fake light bright enough, to blind whatever watches from above. But the funny thing about divine law, it doesn't chase. It waits, patiently, like a mirror covered in dust, until someone foolish enough tries to stare too long. And that's when it happens. The collapse doesn't start loud. It begins softly. A flicker in your voice, a crack in your mask, a whisper behind your name. Then suddenly, every false thing you ever built starts trembling. Contracts fade, crowds shift, and the spotlight turns on you. Oh, they'll call it karma. They'll call it coincidence. But I call it the activation divine law. The one law that doesn't need proof, doesn't need permission, and never ever misses its mark. And you just triggered it. Now, let's see how truth collects its debt. You felt it, didn't you? That little vibration under your skin. That's not fear, that's recognition. The body knows before the mind admits it. The pulse stutters. The room feels smaller. The silence starts to hum. And somewhere deep down, something whispers, it's begun. Ah, the beauty of the tremor. It doesn't come with thunder or flashing lights. No, it crawls in like guilt, wearing silk gloves. One blink, and the air changes texture. Screens glitch for half a second. Voices falter mid-lie, and the world pretends not to notice. But it does. They feel it in the marble offices, in their glass towers of noise and pretense. Those untouchables start checking their reflections a little too long. Their smiles freeze. Their words lose weight. Their eyes flick to the corners, as if something invisible just entered the room. Oh, it did. The tremor before judgment. That's divine law stirring awake. Not to destroy, not to punish, but to reveal, to unmask, to balance the unbalanced, to return every hidden act to its rightful owner. You can almost hear it, can't you? The faint click of cosmic alignment, the slow tightening of moral gravity. They'll say it's paranoia, coincidence, maybe bad energy. No, it's accounting, universal bookkeeping, and every false word, every silent betrayal is being added to the tab. Tick, tick, tick. The tremor is mercy, because after it comes the collapse. And once that happens, no prayer, no excuse, no mask will save them. Divine law doesn't attack. It simply reveals they built empires on smoke, and then called it architecture. What a masterpiece of make-believe. The illusion was never just on your screen. It was in the contracts, the headlines, the handshakes that smelled like guilt wrapped in perfume. You see, they built a world where truth was the enemy, where image was God, where noise meant value, and silence was a threat. They called it progress. I call it performance. They trained you to smile for validation, to speak before thinking, to chase applause instead of peace, and when you stopped playing along, the audience panicked, because if one soul refuses the illusion, the curtain starts to tremble. Every empire fears one thing, a mirror that doesn't lie. Divine law loves mirrors. It doesn't shout, it doesn't judge, it simply reflects. And while they broadcast their filtered victories, something quiet began recording. The cosmic accountant, the observer, the unblinking witness. Every deception filed neatly, every manipulation time-stamped, it's just business, whispered into a growing archive. You think they got away with it? No one ever does. Divine law doesn't need headlines. It doesn't tweet warnings. It just waits for the moment the illusion consumes itself, because it always does. Lies are oxygen for weak empires. And when the truth enters, they choke. And that's when the Joker laughs. because he's seen it 1,000 times. The architects blaming the foundation, the actors turning on each other, the illusion eating its own creators. You can't cheat something, he whispers, that already knows your intent. Ah, look what's waking up. Every reflection you ignored now wants eye contact. You thought the mirror was decoration, a prop for your power poses, but divine law. It was hiding inside the glass, recording your rehearsals. Now the mirrors are cracking, not from impact, from truth. You see, truth doesn't explode. It seeps, it leaks through the seams of your performance until the mask becomes heavier than the face beneath it. Every boardroom flickers. Every headline rewrites itself in real time. Your allies, suddenly, quiet. Their smiles evaporate. Their eyes won't meet yours. Oh, you can smell it, can't you? The static in the air. The hum of judgment disguised as coincidence. It's not magic, it's mathematics. Every lie carries a cost. And divine law, it collects with interest. You can run PR campaigns. You can bribe algorithms. But the mirrors? They're not negotiable. They don't care about your version of events. They play back what you meant. Look closely. That reflection isn't mocking you. It's mirroring you, showing you the exact frequency of your intent. You thought darkness meant escape, but divine law travels there, too. It just wears silence as camouflage. Every secret meeting, every buried deal, every whispered betrayal, now projected onto the surface of your own face. And here's the punchline. The mirror doesn't attack. Reveals, that's the part they never taught. You, divine law, doesn't shout. It doesn't punish. It simply removes your echo. And when the echo dies, the noise dies with it, and all that's left is the truth. Ooh, look at them now, the false kings, the voices that once thundered, now whispering into static. You can't lead a kingdom made of mirrors when everyone starts reflecting you. They built their thrones on noise, contracts, applause, headlines, and mistook that echo for eternity. But divine law doesn't play audience. It watches, waits, and then withdraws its attention. Do you hear that? That's not peace. That's consequence. Their stages went dark. Their microphones fell silent, and suddenly the money stopped meaning anything. Because what is wealth when no one trusts the hand that offers it?
What is fame when no one listens anymore?
They called it a market correction. I call it karma in a tailored suit. All their loyal faces turning away now, all their noise collapsing under the weight of quiet truth. The illusion was simple. They thought control came from being seen, but real power lives in the unseen, and as the spotlight fades, you can almost taste their fear, a flavor between guilt and realization. They're learning the oldest lesson in the book. When the truth returns, it doesn't knock. It walks in uninvited and sits on their throne. You can't bargain with it. You can't distract it. You can't outperform it. You can only face it. And so, the Joker watches, almost merciful, almost entertained. The higher they built their noise, he says softly, the louder their silence will break them. The part they never want to see. The ledger, not the one in your vaults, or your banks, or your accounts offshore. No. The other one, the soul ledger. Every thought, every word, every deal sealed in shadow, written down by something you can't deceive. Divine law doesn't use paper. It uses intent as ink. And oh, the ink never fades. Every smile that hit a dagger, every favor that came with poison, every truth you swallowed to keep your seat warm, recorded, balanced, waiting. Yeah, see, people think sin is loud, that it shouts when it happens, but most of it whispers, and whispers echo longer than screams. You can build entire lives on denial, but the numbers don't lie. They add themselves up, line by line, day by day, and when the books are full, you don't get an audit notice. You get events, not accidents, not coincidences that aren't coincidences at all, because the universe doesn't confront you. It mirrors you, and when it's done calculating, the math always lands. Every soul has its balance, every mask its expiry date, and when the collectors arrive, they don't wear suits, they wear silence. You'll feel it, that tightening in the chest, that moment when luck turns into memory, when the shadows you ignored finally remember your name, and you'll look for a refund. You'll pray the books weren't real. You'll whisper, it was just business. But divine law doesn't do refunds. It just collects. When the truth collects, there are no refunds. Ah, there it is, the great reversal. You thought divine law came with fire and brimstone. No, no, no. It comes with clarity, and clarity burns hotter than hell. You wanted to play God? Congratulations. Now meet the real one. The lights turn white hot, not to punish, to expose. All those golden masks you wore. Paper, all those thrones, cardboard, and the spotlight you loved so much. Now it's interrogation. Divine law doesn't destroy. It corrects. It rewires the frequency. And those who built power on lies find themselves allergic to the truth. You can see it happening, can't you? The influencers fading mid-sentence, the moguls trembling behind their smiles, the preachers losing their script. Everything they worshipped turns on them, because when you counterfeit divinity, you summon the real thing. See, divine law is not revenge, it's balance. It doesn't need your faith, it only needs your pattern. Every move, every motive was a data point in your own correction. You can't fight a frequency that was designed to correct you. You can resist the flame, but the flame doesn't argue. It purifies, and now the world they engineered for deceit is running the latest update. Truth, version 1.0, you can hear the sound of it. The system rewriting itself, the lies rebooting into silence. Poetic, isn't it? They thought they were untouchable. Turns out, they were just code. This isn't vengeance, he says. This is maintenance. And somewhere in the light, the false gods finally see themselves, and there you are, still standing, not the same, not broken, not waiting for applause, just aware. You didn't survive the law, you became it. While they ran from their reflections, you learned to breathe inside yours. While they begged the noise to forgive them, you let silence rewrite you. Divine law didn't spare you, it sculpted you. Every fracture became symmetry, every scar a signature. You walk through the ruins now, unshaken. The towers of deceit crumble behind you. Yet your steps make no sound, because power like yours doesn't announce itself. It just is. They stare from the shadows, whispering your name like a curse and a prayer at once. They don't understand what you've become. They think you escaped. But the truth? You aligned. You learned that silence is not retreat. It's reign. That stillness isn't weakness. It's weaponized. Calm. The world that mocked you for stepping back is now orbiting your gravity. They can't touch you because you no longer exist where they do. You outgrew the frequency of lies. You breathe a thinner air now. One only the untouchables can survive, and divine law. It doesn't watch you anymore. It flows through you. You are the current now. The living proof that balance doesn't bow. Every lie collapsed. Every mask fell. And in the rubble, the law crowned its keeper. The world calls you dangerous. I call you divine. Listen, the world expected chaos. It got something stranger. Silence. Presence. Truth incarnate. Every empire that mocked you now trembles in the wake of your calm. Every throne built on deceit lies in ruins. And yet, you walk through it like a ghost of inevitability. Do you feel it? The weight of eyes that can't meet yours. The whispered apologies they'll never speak. The recognition that you are no longer a player. You are the law. Divine law doesn't chase. It moves through. It corrects. It aligns. And you didn't survive its judgment. You became it. Now every step is consequence. Every breath is balance. Every gaze is revelation. They will fear you. They will revere you. But none of that matters, because in a world built on lies, you are the mirror, the silence, the inevitable reckoning. Every lie collapsed. Every mask fell. And in the rubble, the law crowned its keeper. The world calls you dangerous. I call you divine. The silence you carried shattered their illusions. Every step you take bends reality closer to truth. The world feared your absence. Now it worships your presence. Chaos obeys when the quiet commands. Every lie, once whispered, now screams in your shadow. You don't follow fate. Fate bends to you. The stronger they pretended, the faster they fell. Every empire built on smoke now breathes dust. You aren't seen.
You are inevitable.
The last sound they'll hear is the echo of their own collapse.